High wind warning in effect for the entirety of the Coachella Valley. Some partly cloudy skies out there. It doesn't look terribly windy on El Paseo, but the farther south you go in the Coachella Valley, the lighter the winds are. As you move closer to the pass, those northern areas, this little front moving out now, slowly sliding off to the east, has enhanced winds all across southern and even central California. Wind advisories covering most of the areas, but for us and our local mountains, we have a high wind warning in effect. And that's pretty significant. So we're going to continue to watch winds that could be gusting up to 60 miles per hour through the pass. In fact, we've seen winds exceed 60 miles per hour at Whitewater. Now, that front has left some fairly clear skies. We've still got a few clouds lingering, but it should be a pleasant day, especially once we get rid of the high wind warning, which should go away at 10 a.m. unless wind speeds start to drop a little bit further, in which case it might expire early, although I don't see that happening. Wind advisory also up in the high desert. That advisory covers 29 Palms, the Yucca Valley area, Morongo Valley, so it's just a little windy out there, but a lot windy as you hit the pass. 60-mile-per-hour winds just recorded in Whitewater, 40-mile-per-hour gusts at the top of the tram. Close to that through Banning. Big Bear also quite windy. So even though it doesn't feel particularly windy here on the valley floor, you may be well sheltered from these winds. It doesn't mean it's not windy, and it doesn't mean it's not dangerous. It is particularly if you're planning to take a high-profile vehicle out. So on the valley floor, 20 to 30-mile-per-hour winds, but we could see isolated gusts. In Cathedral City, we clocked winds close to 40 miles per hour. Temperature-wise, we're in the lower 50s. Across most of the valley this morning, 48 in Indio and 46 in Thermal. 50 in Mecca. So we've got wind speeds right now, the sustained winds running around 10 miles per hour up in Desert Hot Springs and closer to 15 in Mecca. So it is still pretty breezy around the valley floor, but the gustier stuff running through the pass, and those gusts can really make you make an unintentional lane change. So be cautious driving today. Our future winds, they don't look terrible here on the valley floor, but we're still going to see winds up around the 30-mile-per-hour mark. Blowing sand and dust along the freeway will impact visibility. That makes driving a little tougher. The winds calm down as we head into tomorrow. The next batch of winds comes in on Saturday. We'll keep an eye on that. All right, the Futurecast says skies nice and clear, and as that front gets farther away, we'll see some nice clear conditions. Let's go ahead and take a peek at your Comfort Air 7-day forecast. We got 74 today, low 70s for the midweek, and upper 70s by the weekend. Jeff and Angela.
Nice and comfortable temperature-wise, just these winds, dangerous in some places.
Yeah, hopefully it dies down today. Should be in a few hours. All right, time now is 6:23. Just another strong